Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Today is the second day of September, and I am bringing you news today about 3 sets of human remains that have recently been found in different areas in Tennessee. Not good news, but so many families searching for so many missing people. It will bring closure to some families, although not the closure they want, but at least they will have answers because not knowing where a loved one is has got to be one of the hardest things a person, a family, loved ones go through. So let's go ahead and get to it. 3 sets of human remains have been found in different areas of Tennessee. One was found in the creek inlet leading into the Cumberland River. A body was found. That has been identified recently, and I'm going to share that with you. Also, headless remains were found near a McDonald's and a Waffle House, and about 100 feet away, a skull was found. Third set, Tennessee Department of Transportation was mowing in Cumberland County and found remains in the woods. Lots of remains popping up, hopefully lots of answers for families who have been waiting. And again, let's go ahead and get right into the details. And I do have an identification on the body found in Cumberland River. Nashville Metro Police reported that on August 22nd, decapitated skeleton remains were found in the woods behind a McDonald's and near a Waffle House in Nashville. This is 10 miles southwest of Hendersonville and 250 miles southwest of Rogersville, Tennessee. And I give you those distances as a point of context so you can determine the location of where these remains were. Dispatch was called. Severely decomposed grouping of skeletal remains were behind the McDonald's on Dickerson Pike. 100 feet away, closer to the McDonald's on the wood line, a skull was found in a severe state of decomposition. Now, the body, the headless body, decapitated body, was described as also being in a severe state of decomposition and rotting. The skull found 100 feet away was also described as being in a severe state of decomposition and crumbling. There is no identity to whom these remains belong to. They are not sure they are connected, but based on the state of decomposition of both and the location, are considering they may be the same individual. They do not know how they got there, and to this day, today, September 2nd, have still not identified the individual. It doesn't appear anyone is living in the woods nearby, according to Nashville Metro Police, and they will be speaking to the person who found the body, discovered the remains, the clustering of skeletal remains, to gather more information, which, if they have, has not been released yet. There is a homeless camp around, and they will be investigating there as well to see if this is any individual that may have been from the homeless camp. Now, the homicide unit is involved in investigating along with the cold case unit due to the state of decomposition of the remains, the corpse. They just don't know how long the person has been deceased, which is why the cold case unit has been brought in. The medical examiner will be determining how long the person has been deceased. It is unclear how they got there and when the remains were placed there. At that time, when they went to the scene, no weapons had been found at that point, and they do not know how the individual died. But they were found near a McDonald's, near a Waffle House, 10 miles southwest of Hendersonville, 250 miles southwest of Rogersville, and we are waiting for more information on those remains. We still do not have a gender, an age, or an identification, according to Metro Nashville Police Department. On August 26th, sadly, The Tennessee Department of Transportation was mowing along the I-50 East near mile marker 313, just west of Crossville. Now, this is 126 miles southeast of Hendersonville. To give you a little context of location for those of you following Sebastian Rogers' case, and 133 miles southwest of Rogersville, Tennessee, for those of you following Summer Wells' case, to give you a context of where the remains were found. Let me give you some information about those as well. They were located in Cumberland County. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is investigating, and a supervisor from the Tennessee Department of Transportation discovered the human remains while mowing along I-40 in Cumberland County, eastbound west of Crossville. After authorities were notified, the Tennessee Highway Patrol and Cumberland County Sheriff's Office responded and secured the scene. According to Tennessee Highway Patrol, it was around 8 a.m. on the 26th when a supervisor discovered the human remains in the woods. Tennessee Highway Patrol and Cumberland County Sheriff's Office and TBI are now investigating that scene. As of right now, that is really all we know about those remains that were found on August 26th in Cumberland County. Hit that notification bell, because as more comes out, I will definitely be sharing them with you. Finally, the third set that was found was a body found floating in the Cumberland River on Thursday, August 28th. And this is according to the Nashville Fire Department and Metro Nashville Police Department. Officers with the Metro Nashville Police Department were called to 1508 Lock Road regarding the body floating. Apparently, a citizen found it in the inlet, the creek that feeds into the river. They do have an identification. Crews with the Nashville Fire Department deployed their boat to recover the body. On the body was an identification card, and it showed that the individual was from Nashville and was 60-year-old John Langford. They do not know how he died or how he ended up in the river. We don't know if that's a place he normally frequents or if it would be very unusual for Mr. Langford to be down there. Prayers up, by the way, to his family who have received this news. I looked up some missing reports to see if John Langford had been reported missing and have not identified that he had been reported missing. So I am not sure if the family even knew he was missing or if he had just left that day and something occurred. So we will hit that notification bell. I will give you more information as we find that out. What we do know is they do not know how he died. There were no obvious signs of trauma on 60-year-old John Langford from Nashville's body, and they have done a toxicology test and are completing the investigation, and that will let us know the manner and cause of death. They are pending until that toxicology test is complete and the investigation is complete. So prayers up for that family who received that call about Mr. Langford, and for all the families who are looking for missing individuals and may be receiving a call about the decapitated corpse found on August 22nd and the remains found in the woods in Cumberland County on August 26th. Hit that notification bell. We'll be bringing you updates as they come, because these are indeed developing stories. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time,